Attention, second graders. How's everybody doing this morning? All right. Now, I am looking at a bunch of pretty faces that are ready to be out of school. When I say pretty, I mean good looking like me. We're all very good looking people. I mean, we are. Think about it. I mean, be honest with you. When y'all look in the mirror, you're like, yeah, today's going to be a good day. But what we do in radio, which is what I do for a living, sometimes it doesn't matter what you look like because people for years heard us on their car radios and they didn't know what we looked like until they met us out. So I've been doing radio for 30 years. So I'm a little older. I know, it's a big number, isn't it? My co-host here, Jeff Cole, who's doing a wonderful job filming, he's been doing radio for 20 years. And we work together on several radio stations. So what we're going to do today is show you what we do now. It's a possible career for you guys. I would think that this is where the world is going. What I do is called terrestrial radio. And what that means, it means it's owned by corporations, big corporations. So maybe your parents listen to Star 94. Maybe they listen to Q100, 99X, or me. Or maybe they listen to news radio or sports radio like WSB or 680 The Fan. There is radio for free in your car. So whenever you hit a button or you hear your song, so when you're all on trips or ride around with your parents, you're listening to music, then a guy comes on and says, hey, that was Led Zeppelin. I just want to let you guys know this weekend's a rockin' weekend. We're going to go back to the 80s, and then we're going to play an all 80s weekend. Right now, here's Motley Crue. And then you hear the music come back on. That's called a DJ. That's what Jeff did. Jeff was a DJ. So he DJ'd on a rock station, a country station, and kind of a pop station. And I did mornings. So what I am, I'm the guy that wakes your parents up from 6 to 10 a.m. And for years, we didn't play music, even though I worked on a rock station. So what I did was called All Talk with commercials. You know, when you guys hear commercials, guess what? They're the ones paying my salary, paying for the radio station. So that's why that's so cool. So sometimes it's good to listen to the commercials because I'm representing that client and I want you to buy or your parents to buy from them. So that's how radio works. Then there's something called podcasting. Have you guys heard of podcasters?
Yes.
I bet you guys know podcasting more than you know radio, don't you?
Yes.
Who's your favorite podcaster? Anybody?
You.
All right, you people, seriously, love that, my microphone. All right, who is Mr. Beast? Y'all listen to that guy? All right, that guy's got a big budget. I could do what he could do too if somebody gave me a lot of money. But I think he made it his money. And you can never, one thing I want to teach y'all, never ever be jealous of what anybody else does or what they have. Be your own person, okay? There's always going to be somebody that has more and somebody that has less. Like people for who they are, not for what they have. So Jeff and I are on a much tighter budget than Mr. Beast, but I'm not jealous of him. I think it's kind of cool that he's done what he's done, and there's big guys out there. So now we're doing podcasting. So what we talk about is the Yeah Come On show, which is a phrase that I say. Yeah, come on. Can everybody say it? Yeah, come on. Brooks is wearing my old colors when it was just a fun thing when I was doing radio. Now I do this for a living. So we do 4 hours of a radio show in 30 minutes, and we call it Live Without a Net, where we just go, and we talk about sports, we talk about politics, we talk about Mr. Beast and fun stories, and that's what we do. And one thing you guys, the props that y'all can use, does anybody recognize any of these things?
Yeah.
Now, I hope nobody has their own phone yet, do they?
I do.
Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. I imagine your parents supervise that pretty good. But you guys, even at your age, could start a show if you wanted, like whatever you're interested in. It could be like you could do a show called Slippers because you love slippers. And then you could do one on baseball sports and how you dress for it, like the jewelry you wear. See the cool necklaces and bracelets and what baseball players wear. And you could talk about hey man, every day is my birthday, and it's okay to wear pajamas to school, and I dig that. And then you could talk about, hey, I might wear glasses, but look how cool they are. And you could do a show for kids that wear glasses and they have to, and what kind of glasses you should wear for different sports. But see what I mean? You could guys make up whatever you want to make up, and this holds a phone, and this holds a phone. So then you're sitting in front of it, and you could record with your parents. You could do 1-minute shows, 2-minute shows, a 5-minute show, send it to all your friends and your relatives, and you could start your own show, which is what we do. Now, if you really want to get advanced, they have these. This is the future. We didn't have these. These are AI glasses. Meta glasses, good girl. So I put these on. You have them? Yeah, so you put these on, and now I hit a button, and everything I look at, I'm filming. So that you could do this. So you could actually get a friend with Meta glasses. You have your Meta glasses, and you talk to each other, and that's a show. Yeah, but they are expensive. So, you got to get Santa to bring it or get every relative to chip in on your birthday. And you already missed yours, so you got to go for next year. AI glasses. But this is your future. This is where things are going, that you can literally wear something that films and records. So that's kind of what we do now. So we have to change with the times, but you're growing up in this world. Y'all realize when I grew up, phones were on the wall with long cords and you had to dial? Did you ever see your grandparents talk to you about that? Mm-hmm. And there were cars, everybody gets ready to drive a car. Now some cars drive themselves.
That's true.
Tesla. And I can't get in a car. This is Parker, my youngest son, and Parker plays the Tesla game. So whenever we're driving around, he says, I see a Tesla, and he gets 1 point, but if you see a Cybertruck, you get 2. And it's a fun game there too. So the reason I'm mentioning that is because I'm just letting y'all know that right now you're in the 2nd grade, but the world's going to change, hopefully for the better. So be ready. So you don't have to really pick a career today. Does anybody know a career they think they want to do? Go ahead. Baseball player. Raise your hand if you want to be a baseball player. I got 2, 3, Brooks, 4. Oh, you too? Oh my gosh. Now what else? Who wants to be a football player? All right. Now, what other career? Does anybody want to do something outside of sports? Well, who wants to be a lawyer? Very, very smart. Go personal injury. What do you want to do? So y'all want to do a singing group. So you could do what we do for a living. My show is on 5 days a week. And you know what? You could talk to your parents. I would bring the 2 of you in to sing. We just did it. Jeff and I just had a guy come in. It's his school project. He's in the 5th grade. And he and his friend did a sports show. And that we came in and recorded it for him. So my studio's right down the road. And we do that. Go ahead, Eston. Artist.
Yeah.
You want to draw, paint? What? Awesome, dude. That's a high five. What do you want to do?
Architecture or interior design.
Look at that. Wilder's on it. What do you want to do?
Same thing as them.
So now you went from a duo to a trio. Or you're going to do your own thing.
I don't care.
You don't care. What do you want to do, Slippers?
Singing.
Singing? All right, so we got singers. Talk to me, Zach.
Robotics engineer.
Zane wants to do what?
Robotics engineer.
We have a robotics engineer.
You can be like Mark Rober.
All right, I like it. What do you want to do, Wicker?
I want to be a basketball player.
Well, if you're anything like your father, have people seen his dad? His dad's this tall. Right. Well, we're going to show you now how you talk on a microphone. One last thing.
I don't know why I should be but I want to be a space engineer and in the military.
In the military, so you got to do military first, which is okay. What?
President of the United States.
There's always one. And you know what? Donald Trump might have said the same thing. I don't know. Whoever, there's a lot of presidents that knew early. All right. Well, real quick, I just want to say for filming right now, I just want to say, can I get the 2nd graders to go all at once? Yeah, come on. 1, 2, three.
Yeah!